Good morning, Kasturians. So, today we will be discussing a topic from chapter number 9, which is mechanical properties of solids. And in this chapter, the topic that we are going to discuss today is elastic potential energy, which is stored for a stretched wire. Okay. So, देखो अभी तक till now we already know what is potential energy and what are the reasons for the potential energy. Okay, how potential energy arises or it is stored in the object, what are the reasons, and what actually is potential energy. So till now we know what is potential energy. Potential energy, it is the energy which is due to the virtue of its configuration. Okay, when there is change in the configuration of this any substance, or when there is some change or some distortion in the configuration of any substance, then due to that change in the configuration, the energy which is accumulated, okay, yeah, we can say the energy which is stored in the substance is known as potential energy. Okay, now if we are talking about the stretched wire, okay, so in this case how will the potential energy be present in the substance? See, dekho, when we are having, let us consider we are having a wire, okay, and that wire is stretched. Yeah, we are having any wire, let us this was a spring, sorry for that. If we are having any wire, okay, and that wire is stretched, so what will happen? There will be some work done for stretching this wire, okay, and that work done, it will be against कौन से forces के against होगा? There will be some internal forces in the wire. Okay, so work that we will have to done, we will have to do to stretch this wire. Okay, that work will be opposite to the internal forces of this wire. Okay, okay, so what we can say, the energy, the work done that the work done by in stretching the this wire against the restoring forces of the wire, okay, that work done, it will be stored as potential energy of the wire. Okay, so now let us try to find out the expression, or you can say the numerical expression for this potential energy which is stored in the wire when the wire is stretched. Okay, so now let us consider L is the length of the wire that is stretched. Let us consider this is L. Okay, now, and A is area of the cross section of this wire. Okay, and F is the force which is applied on this wire to stretch this. Okay, and what is delta L? Delta is L is, देखो यहाँ तक length, original length of the wire is L, and let us consider the wire इसको हमने extend किया, and now let us consider this is the length of the wire after extension. Okay, L plus delta L. So this will be delta L, मान लेते हैं कि delta L जो है वो extension है wire में. Okay, so final length of the wire after extension is L plus delta L. And what is this L? Delta L. Delta L is extension in the wire, or you can say change in length of the wire. Okay, so initially let us consider the average force which is acting on the wire is F by 2. ठीक है, now देखो वर्क डन हमें पता है, वर्क डन इज ऑलवेज इक्वल्स टू फोर्स इनटू डिस्प्लेसमेंट, और यहाँ पे डिस्प्लेसमेंट कितना हुआ है? चेंज इन द लेंथ, दैट इज डेल्टा एल. सो इट विल बी एफ इनटू डेल्टा एल, और एफ वी हैव कंसिडर्ड एवरेज फोर्स एज एफ बाय 2. सो लेट अस कंसिडर इट एज एफ बाय 2 and delta L. So now it will be the work done. Okay, now what will be average potential energy stored for the wire? For that what we will have to do, देखो यहाँ पे this energy, this work done will be stored as potential energy. So we can put it as like this is equals to potential energy. Why? Because this work done is the only energy that will be stored as potential energy. Okay, so what we have to do in this equation, what we should do, multiply this equation and divide this equation by A into L. A into L, A into L. What is A into L? देखो, if we want to consider the volume of this wire, volume of this wire will be A मतलब area of this wire, and L is length of this wire. Okay, so this AL becomes volume of the wire. So that what we have to do, that means we have to divide this work done by volume, and also multiply it by the volume. So A into L, A into L. So what we are left with, half F delta L, A into L, A into L. Okay, now what we have to do, देखो what is this, यहाँ पे देखो what is this, force per unit area. Force per unit area is stress. Okay, and change in length per unit original length is strain. Okay, and what is A into L? I have already told you, it is volume of the wire. Okay, so what we can say, देखो this U is half into stress into strain and into volume of the wire. So now if we talk about potential energy per unit volume, या हम कहें potential energy per unit its energy density. So what, sorry, So देखो, we say potential energy per unit volume, या to this complete statement we also call it as energy density, या हम कहें potential energy per unit volume. So if we देखो, this is the potential energy. Now if we want to find out potential energy per unit volume, so यहाँ पे we will have to divide it by volume. V by V, and V gets cancelled. So what is potential energy per unit volume left? It is U is equals to, small u is representing energy density, or we can say potential energy per unit volume. So it will be capital U divided by volume, and volume here is A into L. A is area and L is length. So it is half into stress into strain. Okay, अभी देखो, हमें पता है what is Young's modulus. Young's modulus we already know is stress per unit strain. Okay, so this is stress per unit strain, Young's modulus. If we try to write out this energy density in terms of Young's modulus, what do we get? देखो, stress is equals to Young's modulus into strain. So if we write this, देखो, here becomes Young's modulus into strain, and one strain we are already having, so we get strain square into Young's modulus half. So energy density becomes either half stress into strain or half Young's modulus into strain square. Okay, so that's all for today. We will be discussing the other parts in the next class. So thank you.